We will not speak about that. We got back to the hotel at like 7 and you were like crawling down the hallway and like people were checking in and we were like wasted. Oh no, that's not even that night.
God, a different night.
My God, I told you, I don't remember. There's too many good times.
Yeah.
No,
There's the
night.
picture where they took a picture of me passed out on the floor.
Yes.
And you could see through my pants.
Yeah, all 4 of us were just like top form. And like we got there and we were like, it's bedtime. And someone's checking in and you were like crawling down the floor and we were all just like pissing ourselves laughing because it was so funny. We're like, let us in.
Yeah. That was 2010.
I puked my guts out that night.
I remember that night. Yeah,
It's not very often that I crawl down a hallway.
Yeah, I think you were sick the next day too.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
good.
yeah.
You
But then there's that other night.
Still played.
Hooky.
Yeah, we were looking for hookers, weren't we?
Yeah. Where was that? Was that in Illinois somewhere? Or no?
We were in Kentucky.
No.
Kentucky.
It was on the Kentucky-Ohio border.
We were shipwrecked.
Yeah. Right. We went out looking for. Well, you guys did. I think I stayed home.
You and Trish stayed in bed. And
Yeah.
Mercedes and I went out for 1 beer.
Yeah.
And then it turned into like 20.
It turned into a,
And then
a
it turned
hunt for hookers.
And then it turned into we bought a fucking escort out of the phone book.
And you guys ate pizza while
no, we're not naming
No
names.
names.
It was not us that bought a hooker.
no,
It was
somebody else, somebody in your presence.
Well, it was like buying a hooker through osmosis. We basically forced him to do it.
yeah.
No, we didn't. We were sitting eating pizza and drinking the bus driver's booze, and all of a sudden there was a knock at the door. And we're like, "You fucking called somebody?"
Yeah.
Well, we thought he was kidding because we as soon as we got in the room because we couldn't find a hooker on the streets. So I was like, "Hey, Brandon, open it up to the escort page," and I went like this, and I was like, "Call this number."
We were actually in a strip club that night.
Yes.
Oh,
And,
yes, we all busted in the door, and I was like,
It was closed.
"Who wants to go home with a band?" And they were like huddled in the corner, like sitting on the ground,
Like
I guess
waiting to
waiting to
go
get
home.
paid
Or
or
waiting for
whatever.
their rides.
And they were like,
We're going home.
"We're going home." And I was like, "Whoa." We're like, "Fuck these bitches."
Yeah. Sorry. Did we offend you?
We're going home.
Yeah.
Nice Uggs, bitch.
Oh my God. That was amazing. And then the
Bus
other
driver
one.
was sleeping in the bed the whole time. We drank all his booze.
How could you? He must have been passed out.
Yeah.
No, because he had one deaf ear, and his
right.
good ear was to the pillow.
Yeah.
That's what he said after the day after we told him.
Burst into your room.
Yeah.
And then you guys were like,
We had such a fun beer.
"Go to bed."
Yeah. Because
I know. I didn't used to be a lot of fun.
Hey,
I'm more fun now.
you were great fun. That night you decided to go to bed.
Yeah. Sometimes sleeping is good. Or like, remember that one night, the lap dance with the little guy, and then you had like, I think you had like makeup like on your pants.
Wait, I took the back of your head.
Yeah, there was
smashed it in that girl's face.
Yeah. Okay, so that was in like the Mufasa night where Brandon got his dick ripped.
Yeah.
I have a picture of his penis too, just so you know.
Oh my God.
And he anyway. So yeah, that was a really good night. You got a lap dance from a little person.
I think I was actually a little person was giving another person. I'm just in the background doing thumbs up like that.
I do have that picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a classic one.
And then so that girl was dancing on the bar, and I was just like, I was probably like, "Give me your tits" or whatever. And then Tara takes my head and smashes it into her vagina, and
she has like a face print.
there was makeup on her.
So she had makeup.
It was like the Shroud of Turin on this
her
girl's
crotch.
black pants.
Poor girl. That was a really good night.
Yeah, that was a good
That was
time.
with Calico System.
Yeah, those guys were degenerates. They really liked to party a lot. That
Yeah,
was a
Eric pisses the bed.
fun- a lot.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, a lot.
Poor guy.
Good times. Yeah. So,
One time he actually pissed the bed, like on that tour. He pissed the bed. I guess they had stayed at somebody's house and he peed the bed when he was in a bed, just like he shared a bed with a girl. It wasn't like sexy or anything like that. And he pissed the bed that night because he was so drunk and then got up and blamed it on her. And then still wore his pissy pants to the venue the next day.
And
And he was
smelled
like,
this.
and he was like, smell my pants. And I was like, okay. And he was like, I pissed myself last night. And I was like, you're fucked. Do you not have a rash?
Yucky. Do you not have a rash?
getting
That's
all
called
chafed
diaper
up.
rash.
Yeah, that's
He was a substitute teacher for like third graders.
Yeah, I think a lot of the things that happen on tours, I mean, obviously they start off really innocent. It's like, oh, hey, let's go down the street to a bar, and then we're fueled by alcohol, and then the next thing you know, we're taking over a bar in England somewhere, and we're drinking with all the
Ivy
locals.
and I.
Oh my God. You know, it was just crazy stuff.
That was crazy. I wish Ivy were here.
Yeah, it always starts off like, hey, you want to go get a beer?
Yeah, that was just like, hey, let's check out the venue that we're playing tomorrow. Might as well just have a little innocent peek around.
Yep.
No 4 o'clock in the morning later.
Or that was the next night after that, we all were. Remember they left us behind the bar there?
Why they did
and
that?
Then and then they kicked us out.
Yeah, they were like, you guys are
They're
too
like,
crazy.
That's enough. Get out from behind. Actually, can you guys just leave? Your bus is moving.
Or like that
You
one
should get in
time
it.
that
Take your beer with you.
us and It's Ice Today and Malfice went to that bar in outside of Amsterdam, and it was like literally like an old man bar. There was like 3 old men in there, and we took it over. Started
There's like 20 of us.
Yes,
We tried to go behind the bar.
and then we started singing "Kiss from a Rose" by Seal.
That became the song of that tour.
Yeah.
Such memories.
Yeah, good times.
That one guy with his pant rolled up because he's a bicyclist.
I think they're all bicyclists in
Amsterdam?
in Holland. Yes.
Detlef was getting his dance on with everybody.
Oh gosh, yeah. Good time. Oh, Detlef.
I know. Such a precious fellow.
In recent memory, there was one show on that tour, actually, on the European tour that we did, at the beginning of 2010, where I remember, I think it might have been the night after that night that we're talking about, because I remember it was a show that the guys from
Magna
Cult showed up, yeah. And
yes, I was very hungover that next day.
yeah.
Is that the Jaeger night?
Yeah, and then the singer gave me a 700 milligram ibuprofen, like 30 minutes before. Like I was still laid out, so hungover, and he gave me like a 700 milligram ibuprofen, and I took it, and like I was instantly cured.
Wow.
And I played the show, and it was fine.
Magic.
That was one of the most hungover.
Usually I'll puke. I'm a day puker, so the next day I throw up quite a bit. So, but it doesn't really happen on the road because I at least try and keep myself like well hydrated, right? Like I'm drinking like liters of water a day.
Yeah.
So it's not like at home where I can, hug a toilet for 5 hours, where like, I'm stuck on a bus puking up bile into a garbage bag. So, until the venue opens or puking outside.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that I can only think of
behind a dumpster. Sorry.
or sitting behind a dumpster.
Anyways,
Or shitting into a bag. Shitting into a bread bag.
Yeah. That merits another story. Hold that one. Remember the bread bag. We'll come back to it afterwards, Rob.
So I guess, God, I'm such a terrible person. So anyway.
I could smell that in my bunk. I hadn't even woke up yet, and I know something was really wrong on the bus. And they're like, of course, it's in her purse.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Your purse smells like shit.
I immediately accepted it.
Yeah.
You know when you pull out a bag of shit at a rest stop and you're surrounded by Asian tourists that are staring at you and you're like, okay, how am I going to discreetly get this bag of shit out of my purse into the garbage can without all these fucking Asian people that are just like taking pictures? I'm sure there's a picture of me like somewhere in the universe of me sneaking that bag of poo into the fucking garbage can. And then to finish my poo, I had to pay like 20 euros, 20 euro cents or 50 euro cents or whatever to go fucking finish it off. I'm like, come fucking on.
Oh my God.
Red bags aren't big enough, apparently.
No, I don't. I was sick.
Yeah.
So it was all liquid. That's how you know.
It smelled like you were sick.
Yeah.
So much food.
Europe.
I know.
Thank you for your cheese and bread.
I know. Oh God, it's such a blessing.
We love you for it.
Giant wheels of cheese. My face hurts from smiling now.
Aw. There you go. There you go.
Lots of poo
I have
stories.
so many poo stories.
Yeah. Oh, do you guys remember the festival that we did? I think it was in Indianapolis, where
Almost got shut down?
yes, it almost got shut down. They moved it to like a different venue. Do you remember that there was a guy in the like around back talking to us, and he was standing there talking to me, like doing this to his nipple and talking to me? like the whole time. And I actually was just like, ew, what are you doing? What's wrong with you? Like he was like he had no shirt on. It was the middle of summer. It's hot. And he's like
hot.
tweaking his nipple and shaking it like this while he's talking to me. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You might as well like dig in your pocket and like rub your junk or something. That was awkward.
That's weird.
Yeah.
That sounds like Justin Strike every day. Though.
Yeah.
I think he did that. Like,
Yeah. The
character.
Die My Darling video, we opened up the trunk and he was going,
Of course he was.
You can cut to that at this point right now. Oh my god. Yeah, he's a good time though. We sent him a GIMP mask for Christmas. And then he sent pictures back of him wearing it. And he took it to work apparently.
What a character.
I love that guy.
He unzipped it though, so we could see his tongue.
Well, that's nice of him.
Yeah, creepy.
Yeah.
Creepy. Or what about the guy? Do you remember the guy from Denver who got all of our signatures like tattooed he has signatures all over his body? Do you remember that guy?
Yeah, but that's not weird. That guy just likes.
But
our
every
band.
time like someone would leave the band, he'd have to get a new signature.
Yeah,
He's been doing it for years. I think he disappeared.
there was a couple people in Chicago too that like had me do my autograph, and there was a few that were like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get this tattooed on here."
That's always
and I would say,
intense.
like, I understand the circumstances of this band.
Yeah.
Like, this is when I first joined.
Yeah.
Don't feel obligated to have my signature tattooed on your body forever. Because
10 years later.
Yeah, suck on that. Tattoos. Just kidding. I gave Andres Rat Tail a guitar lesson the other day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, I like him.
Rat Tail?
He's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
He's a
he
good.
He showed me the autograph.
Aww.
And he had your autograph, but he had it covered up because you did it in silver.
Oh, right.
And the tattoo artist lifted it and then did a sketch and then did it in black, and then he was like, it just wasn't legitimate enough to have to.
So you're gonna have to do
black.
it again.
All right.
Fuck off with the silver Sharpies.
Is he coming? Is he coming to the Illinois?
Oh, I'm sure he will be.
Girl,
Joliet.
what do you think?
So I don't know if you guys, because I am usually up a little higher than you guys. I usually can see all the way back into the back of the venue. I don't know if you remember, there was a time when during one of our shows, I think it was 2011, when we did the first I Failed You tour, there was a guy that was making out with a chick in the back of the venue and totally finger banging her. And I'm watching him.
That's so special.
And I was watching him, and like at one point I was like, I can see you fingering her. I yelled it into the microphone. And he like looks and is just like, and gives me the thumbs up.
Oh,
Yeah.
what a gentleman.
Awesome.
That's wonderful.
Awesome.
Now, there's been a lot. I tend to really like to screw around with the security guards in front of the stage.
Give
just
them a
'cause-
little
well,
on tops of their
they
heads.
they just take things too seriously. I
Always.
think they need to lighten up a bit.
Yeah.
I like to, step on their shoulder a little bit.
Fuck yeah.
Not full weight, because that would be rude.
That would be so
That would be rude.
What about
I kicked one before.
What
Because
about-
he bumped into me while I was playing. And I was like, get out of here.
Oh, I've done that before.
Yes, you have, but I don't aim for the
Yeah.
This is Sparta.
I aim for the crotch. This is Sparta, some guy in Germany who's thrusting his cock a little too close to me.
He got on stage and went like this, and then you kicked him in the dick, and he was like,
What'd you expect her to do?
Yeah, I did that a couple times. What about the girl from Denver?
Yo, chase me around the stage?
Yeah.
Gummers?
Yeah.
That was,
woman.
Yeah, that was
There's
frightening.
video of her.
Chasing me. There's video of her chasing me.
No. There's video on my camera after the show.
Probably being a mother.
Yeah.
To all the young boys on the tour.
That's what I heard. I heard
Giving-
she's actually a mother, yeah.
Giving life advice.
Like a motherfucker?
No, like, she... I think she maybe blew some guys.
Oh, that's...
And she was gross.
Yeah. That's not right.
I wish
Close your
I...
eyes and lean back, I suppose.
Yeah. Well, when
that
she
how it
takes her
works?
teeth out, it's great.
Probably.
Yeah.
Best blowjob ever.
Ugh.
No teeth.
Ugh, fucking go.
I highly recommend it for
You know what was
everyone.
really great about that when she was on the stage chasing me? Is the security was at the side.
Laughing.
I know. Fucking dicks.
That was wild.
I laughed so hard that day.
Yeah.
And Maris was there.
Yeah.
We were covered in blood.
He's wonderful. Wonderful
How
soul.
was that show?
Yeah, Tara and I got naked in front of each other
Oh,
for
yeah.
the first time.
We had to.
Yeah.
That stuff was so sticky.
And we had meat
We were
all
just
over
like-
us.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, I have to be in my gets right
Yeah.
now.
Shit happens.
It was good. Good time. It was bonding. It was a bonding moment.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh, we had a pretty good crackdown on our tour bus. Like there's like, you know, there was pretty tight rules because it's our living space, and so to our crew it was like no outsiders.
I've got 2 great stories though,
On
and they
a
both
tour bus?
they both involve Gord Pryor. So
Great.
yeah, good. Sorry
Uh-oh.
to his wife. So the first one involves it was Jeff Phillips. I think it was his birthday, and I walk onto the bus, and there is a little person giving Jeff a lap dance. I guess Boris and Gord had picked this woman up.
Lady?
And she was like literally like had her little legs wrapped around his head in the back lounge and was like pretending to like ride his face like a cowgirl. And I walked in, I'm probably like 17 at the time, and I was just like,
oh, that's
I was like, what is going on here? And then I was like, cool. And I sat down for a minute, and then I was like, okay, this is enough. I'm done. So yeah, that was a really great birthday present for Jeff. I'm sure he really appreciated that.
Yeah, he'll never
The other
forget
one
that.
also, when I guess Gord had picked up a woman. This is actually, I've told this story many times because it's actually so fucked up that I actually can't get the smell out of my mind. Like I know what it smells like to this day. So Gord, I guess,
Set up
had
a story like that. It's
I know,
just
it's so
frightening.
great. So this woman, I guess Gord, this woman was kind of a skank. She was wearing really short skirt, and you could totally see her ass. But like she had wicked 80s hair, so she looked like the quintessential like early 90s, late 80s stripper, like Bobby Brown. Although Bobby Brown's not a stripper, but you know, looked like she should have been in the Cherry Pie video.
Right.
Anyway, so I walk onto the bus. Gord's like, I have to show you something, and he's like completely straight faced. And he's a little bit of a joker, right? So I'm like, okay, whatever. And I walk in the back lounge, and there's this woman, and I'm like, oh, great. And then I'm like, oh, great. She's like kind of like being a little bit of a slut. And I'm like, okay, cool, like, you know, whatever. And she's like, oh, I sit down, and she's like, oh, can I give you a little dance? And I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah, of course. So anyway, she's like kind of like, you know, giving me a little bit of a lap dance, and then she puts her leg, so the bus seat, I'm sitting in the back lounge, and there's that little ledge thing right at my shoulders, and she takes her leg and puts it on top of the ledge and sticks her vagina in my face and pulls her underwear over. And it was literally the worst smelling thing I've ever smelled in my life. It was like hot dumpster.
Hot dogs.
In like August. And I was just like, oh.
Why would she do
I'm
that
like,
to you?
And then I was like, you know what? I'm done. I'm out of here. I was like, get the fuck out of here. I'm gone. I was like, you guys have fun. She probably has chlamydia.
Enjoy.
Smells like chlamydia.
If it smells like chlamydia and it tastes like chlamydia, it's chlamydia.
Oh, that's gross. Yeah, that's horrible.
Yeah. Why do I have all the gross stories that everybody's like, ew?
It's interesting though because those stories happened when we had 2 buses and we had a crew bus.
Yeah.
Our bus, oftentimes, I would say like 95% of the time, is like
Clean.
tea and pajamas.
And wine.
That's what we do. And we destroy other people's living spaces. Or we'll go to a bar or something like that. We try to keep everything really clean and organized as much as possible.
No stragglers or like weirdos on the bus. We like try not to invite anybody on there just because it's like there's so many people on the bus at the same time that it's just kind of like it's everybody's living space and you want to keep it as PC as possible.
And I like to leave my purse there and not have to worry about it.
So we don't invite like strangers on or anything like that. And like I can remember like a few times like the last tour that we did with like the Agnes and Blackguard, like we have the band on or whatever, and there'll be like, you know, 20 people sitting on the bus, but those are people that you trust and are in the same boat as you. So yeah.
And you have to see them the next day. So if they steal something from you, you know where they live.
Yeah, you know where to find them for sure.
One of my love to tour with, or
What do you say?
like
I don't know,
that
so
we've
many
never toured with before, or bands that we've toured with.
That you've never toured with before that you'd like to co-headline, headline, or even support?
I don't know, any supporting gig would be awesome, but
Yeah, pays money.
it just feels like it's never happened really. So
Yeah.
I don't know. There's tons of bands. I've always wished that we did the Pantera like supporting them on their own headlining tour, because we did like the Ozfest and that was like a different scenario, and we were supposed to go on a tour, but it didn't end up happening, and that would have been really cool. I mean, I don't know who. Just put us in front of a crowd. I don't know. Look at our track record. We'll play in front of anybody. Even the Juggalos, we did that.
We love the Juggalos.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Play with? I know you guys will play with.
Who
them.
we love.
I already told you my answer.
Yeah, but not
I love
camera.
Opeth.
Oh yeah, Opeth. Okay.
I would love to open for Opeth. I would love to watch them every single night.
Oh, that would
and
be
I know
awesome.
she would too.
Yeah, I would love that.
Yeah.
That would be delightful, actually.
We'd be standing in silence.
Yeah. And Metallica too, just because they're like really big, and we'd be playing in front of like 80,000 people.
Yeah.
And even if like 1% of people like liked us, that would be huge. That'd be really cool.
1%.
Yeah. We'd be,
Only if one.
be all right.
Yeah, it'd be awesome.
We could tackle that one.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
Yeah.
for sure. 80,000 people.
Man, the Juggalos liked us.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was fun.
That was awesome.
That was so much fun.
That was
It was a lot of fun. You know what? I think the comic relief was Coolio.
yeah, he was Juggalo cool. He was
Juggalo
interesting.
cool. That fun.
Yeah. I hope that you have that rap.
I do.
You
Because I got my computer to work
Okay.
again.
Hey.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you please send that to me so we can send it to him?
Yes.
If I was your boyfriend.
Yeah.
Actually,
Coolio made a song for me. I don't know if you knew this, Rob, but when we were on tour with Insane Clown Posse, like about the summer of 2010, he made a song for me. He was really creepy. He licked Ivy and told her that she tasted like payday. Like he was like sexual harassment nightmare.
He grabbed me one time, actually in St. Louis of all places, and like grabbed me and was like, "Hey girl, is it time?" And I looked at him and I was like, "It will never be time."
Coolio, get the fuck away from me. But yeah, so he made up a rap for me, and it was like, if I was your boyfriend, blah, blah. And he just kept like getting closer and closer, and he was like humping my chair, like singing to me.
Hey.
Oh, and I was like,
Hey.
and then he whispered something at the end, and you can't hear it on the camera, but he said that he would turn my vagina into a pussy. And I was won over at that very moment.
Oh,
Coolio,
so how's
you
the
have
marriage, by
class.
the way?
Yeah,
Wooed.
wonderful.
Wooed by
Yeah.
Coolio.
How's the marriage?
Class, yep, great. We've got kids with crazy spaghetti hair.
I wish I got a t-shirt.
I know.
His merch was incredible.
I know, it was like line drawings, like
Don't make fun. I made those shirts. I drew them.
oh my god.
I believe it. With your left hand.
I was trying something new.
Coolio, he was outrageous. Yeah, good times.
I always had
I want to play in
such,
ancient Babylon.
I always had such a good time at what was it, Sunset Station in San Antonio?
Yeah, was it San Antonio? Yeah.
Sunset Station,
Sunset
yeah.
Station was good.
So the first time I ever was in a wrestling ring.
Yep.
First time we ever met KT too.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
Memories.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Actually, like, also San Antonio. I really like the White Rabbit.
Yeah.
And I know it's kind of like a
a
small rock bar, but
it's
those were some of the most
amazing
fun
hole.
shows
Yes,
think
I agree.
we ever played.
I also want to give a shout out to the barbecue guy in the fucking parking lot of the
Yeah.
White Rabbit.
Oh, yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah. No, that venue's great. I think just all of, like, Texas in general, they
Yeah.
just love metal, but
Yeah.
San Antonio, there's just something really special about that
Yeah.
place.
The Bronco Bowl in Dallas was a great venue too. We set it on fire.
Yeah,
the light rig. Actually on fire. Some satanic Hispanic whipped his
good
shirt up
for
into
him.
the lights, and the lights caught on fire.
Good for
My
him.
favorite.
That's
Yeah.
wonderful.
Yeah. Actually, a lot of things have caught on fire in Texas. There was the other time when the in McCallum we played. There's like a really, really big venue
The
when
PA
Rick Deason
caught on
was with
fire.
us. Yeah. Smoke and fire, flames started shooting out of the speaker. The
Yeah,
PA.
that night we had
Twice?
pyro.
Yeah.
Did that happen twice? Because
Yeah, I think it happened when you were with us as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you were standing outside next to the.
But that wasn't.
smoking.
Yeah.
That was, I forget where we were then.
We I don't know, it was somewhere, but I was like, Brandon, my monitor's on fire.
Yes, I totally remember that.
That was on the Lost Tour, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my god. Oh, and do you remember in Far Texas when the toilet overflowed on the second floor and it poured down onto us while we were playing?
I don't think we were playing yet. The gear was on
Yeah.
the stage though. Like Bungie ran up and like covered everything. And, like,
Toilet water.
that's vile.
Yeah.
Toilets.
Yeah, it was sick.
I put a stage underneath where you put a toilet.
I
Yeah.
can't imagine.
Well, it was weird because I remember it was like 2 levels. So like there was a balcony here, and then the stage was sort of down here.
Yeah.
So like the toilets were like further back off the balcony. So like when they overflowed, I guess it was really bad, and it just rained. It
Yeah,
That's
it
a
was.
lot of water.
Yeah, that
I'm
is-
just gonna
yeah.
say that.
was gross.
It was
Gross.
really gross. Good thing we didn't have to touch our stuff back then.
Oh, times have changed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Amazing.
So great.
Any crazy fan art?
Oh,
All of it.
always. Yeah. Just
Like that one picture that
That keeps popping up every once in a while, and you keep sending it to us.
I'm sorry, I can't because I have to troll the internet for that stuff because it's so good. That one, the last picture that I sent of Morgan. Oh,
It's so pretty.
They did such a great job of catching Morgan's gremlin face.
It's so messed up.
I wish your face actually looked like that. So
You're like,
Were you practicing?
yeah. Actually, is that what it looked like?
Pretty much.
I think it was.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's fucked up.
You know what though? Great art skills.
Yeah.
So.
A gremlin face and a goblin with fried egg tits.
Yeah.
Blabbermouth.com.net, sorry.
No, actually, I think that was on the PRP.
Was it?
Yeah.
Goblin with fried egg tits.
Yep.
Did you know when I get Instagram, that's going to be my... Yeah. Morgan Lander, goblin with fried egg tits. I'm totally serious. I can't wait. Can't wait to upgrade to the here and now with a cool new phone.
Yeah, I almost
I can mock
I
humanity.
almost made my my Instagram name Murfatties.
Oh, another fan art thing that I'll always remember is I ate too much pie. We laughed for a really long time about that. It was like a t-shirt design that someone had done a really long time ago, and it was us with like blood around our mouths. But John Araya thought it looked like jam, and like he was like, "I ate too much pie."
We laughed about it for an entire two tours probably.
I still
It's so good.
I still laugh about it now.
That's
sometimes,
great.
yeah.
And like the really good ones though, we always used to put up on the cork board or whatever, and along with
That's where they deserve.
I got a real bouquet of dead babies once. That was
I know.
that was cool.
I would think you got a couple
was
of
that?
those.
I can't remember, but it was in Allentown.
Pennsylvania. It was probably Judy.
Oh yeah, it was.
Judy.
Judy's
Okay.
wonderful.
Yeah.
He's a wonderful soul.
Yeah. That's wonderful. That's good.
Yeah,
That
I
was
still
nice.
have it actually.
Yeah. I still have my Little Pony.
That was really cool.
I
kinda
also
like
still
that.
have my Little Pony as
Yeah,
well.
we have some really creative fans with some really creative stuff
They're
going
a
on.
bunch of fartistes.
Yes, we love them.
You guys ever get demo tapes handed to you?
We used to a lot more than I can remember in recent memory about
People
the demo
just
tapes.
email you their stuff now.
Yeah, like check it out on Facebook.
People tend to send me a lot of Facebook links to their music, or oftentimes covers of our songs,
Yeah.
which I saw one of you guys like the other day.
Yeah,
That was nice.
that's really cool.
Those girls in Venezuela. maybe,
I thought that was
think.
really cute.
I think they were doing a cover. They did a good job. It was good.
Venezuela.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, we used to get a lot of CDs and not so much tapes.
Yeah. Well, I
Every
don't know,
once in a
like it
while,
doesn't
yeah.
seem like it's like
It's all
the
internet
medium
now, though.
that people
No.
do things by anymore. So yeah, like we used to.
Yeah.
Like I remember
my
when we would
God.
first, like when we were first going out, like and get CDs all the time. You know, throw them
Yeah.
on. People want to, but it just doesn't work that way anymore.
Yeah, I don't think it
email it to
ever
you,
really
or
worked
they-
that way. Like for, hey, get my band signed. I don't think it works that way anyway.
Yeah.
Even when I started with you guys, we got a lot of
Yeah,
discs.
like actual tangible.
Yeah.
My favorite thing is to listen to them
Yeah. On the bus.
and then judge.
Yeah.
You never know. Sometimes they
Talk
get some
about
good
some of
stuff.
those experiences.
Oh, I can't remember anything particular.
I actually do receive a lot of good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
From,
we
like-
discovered, that's how we discovered that band from Reno. They gave us a demo tape. What the fuck were they called? They're really good. I don't remember. And anyway, there was a really great band that actually ended up giving us a demo. There was another one that we ended up having on a couple shows from Houston, and I can't remember the name of that band for the life of me either. Yeah. And we ended up putting them on our shows in Houston as well.
Yeah, every once in a while, you get something good.
So there's a gem in there.
Hell yeah.
Top 3 songs you guys like to play live. Why?
Brackish, and brackish.
Oh,
Oh, just
I
kidding.
love that song Crack Rash you guys have.
Yeah. Oh, God. Top 3.
Each of you guys pick one.
Okay.
I liked
Somebody
it
else go
better when Mercedes was in the band. Did I tell you I got a message like that the other day on Instagram? I liked it better when you were in the band still. Oh, yeah?
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks. I actually am still in the band, and the girl just replied with, "I'm going to go kill myself now." I was like, have fun. See ya.
Ooh. Sweeties.
I really like playing We Are the Lamb. I think that one's really fun. It's a good one.
I agree. I like it when the solo kicks in. I think that's the
I
best
really
part.
like, you know what, I really am proud of that one because
Yeah.
it's really groovy.
Fucking love
It's
it.
I like how it evolved from the recorded version into how I started doing it live.
Yeah. A little more.
Actually, it's just actually I think it's a little bit more groovy. I think it's a little bit more sexy. It's way more sexy.
Fuck yeah.
I think I just really like the way that I worked it out differently.
Yeah. I think, I love it. It's good. I love how the songs. Always
I
evolve.
particularly really like that song because when you first brought it to the jam, it was pretty good. But I felt like that was one that you went home and like really tweaked.
Yeah.
And like
Well, it had a
that's
different
your
verse.
riff.
It had a different verse
Yeah.
riff, and I believe you were like, it sounds too much like something else.
Yeah.
And
no, I do. I remember like
Yeah.
having to go over and do it like a lot of
Yeah.
times.
Yeah.
You next time you brought it to a rehearsal, it was like that. It was really tweaked up nicely.
A little bit better.
Yeah, you knocked it up.
I like what
Sure.
you did
Brought
with
it
the
up a
vocal
notch.
pattern with my lyrics as well.
Yeah.
I think you did a great job with
Oh
that.
yeah.
Good job.
So we agree. We Are the Lamb.
So we just have one favorite song, or
Well, we agree on one, so
there
maybe
we
we
go.
can pick a
Okay,
couple
so
others.
that one's there.
Oh, the girls of Kittie can agree on.
I know.
Put your claws away.
Let me see your tits.
That's our question.
Yeah.
Some of your tits. Whoa, no, never mind. Put your shit back down.
Not bad for 5 kids, right?
No, it's really
yeah,
bad.
they're
Really
terrible.
bad.
Oh my God, that actually.
Please don't do
happened.
that.
I remember that. Portland,
Yeah,
the pizza place.
that's an awkward fan
Rock and roll
moment
pizza?
when they walk up to you, flash you, and say, "Not bad for 5 kids," and
What did you do? High five.
no, I said, "Ooh,
Yeah. You just say,
pretty fucking bad
Pretty
for
bad.
5 kids."
yep. Thanks
Yeah.
for wrecking my day.
Yeah,
Maybe even my life.
yeah. Go
Your
show-
tits
Actually, you know what I did?
fucked me up.
Actually, what I did was, you should go show our sound guy.
I remember that. Yeah. Go show him.
Go show that guy.
That's fucking funny.
He's like, fuck you.
Yeah, that's so funny.
I love
you
when
want to
that
know what
happens.
makes me laugh? Every question that we've been asked, if it's serious, it always ends up with tits.
I didn't notice.
Yeah.
Well, no, I
that's
talked about
amazing.
that girl's vagina
Well,
stinking.
it ends up with a vagina too, I guess.
You know
it's
what?
funny.
I really like playing Look So Pretty.
That's
I
a good
think
song.
the outro to that song is so fun.
It's pretty heavy.
Yeah.
I agree. I'm gonna say I like Forgive and Forget.
That one is awesome.
Just 'cause it's really fast.
You have to rip through that
Yeah,
one too.
and the middle part where there's like the 2 like solos, it just kind of makes me go.
Yeah.
You know why?
Yes,
Yeah,
of course we do.
but you don't.
I like.
you might never.
I like to play in winter.
Yeah.
Oh, that
It's one of my
that's a
favorite
nice song.
songs because it's so pretty.
It is pretty. I like that
Yeah,
song.
I like it.
Nice.
Okay, well, with the Spit medley, I mean, I think it was Spit. It started off Spit, and then it was Charlotte. Yeah, the first half of Charlotte, and then into Brackish at the end. And because the beginning, like everybody knows, the Kittie fans, anyways, know the Brackish, like that shit at the beginning.
We didn't play it, so we could go into the song, and
Yeah.
they didn't recognize the song because we didn't play the intro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so how
totally.
much do they like the song?
So, are they really fans of the band? Probably not.
Yeah, like it was weird when after the show, people were like, "But you didn't play Brackish," and it's like, yeah, we actually did.
play the entire thing.
The entire song, except for that little snippet at the beginning.
So from that, we decided that these people obviously have no idea what they're talking about, and we're just going to continue doing what we want to do, which
Yep.
is what we always do,
Yep, that's
which is
true.
whatever we want.
Snap, snap.
Yep.
Girl.
Yeah.
advance.
We've
Never-
thought about playing an album from front to back, but I just think that it would probably, somebody somewhere would be disappointed. More disappointed than, I think, maybe the fact that we didn't play Brackish.
Get your cigarette out my hair.
That night when you pushed my face in that girl's crotch.
Did that happen?
Yeah, you fucking pushed some
know,
guy walked up to you and was like, hey, blah, 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 and you went like this. Like, I was standing in the middle of you guys, and you went, and I was just like,
I didn't even say anything.
I was just like, this is the greatest night of my life.
Get away from me.
Face palm.
Yeah, I don't even think we like it said anything to him.
No.
Just like
No,
put your hand
he
on his face.
just started talking, and like you were just like, nah. I was like, this day.
It was a really fun night, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Obviously, all of our great stories are about being on the road, so we
Yeah.
like being on the road.
However, recording with Siegfried Meyer is one of the most
Amazing times ever.
hilarious experiences. When you speak to him, you'll get it. He's so excited and exuberant, and he also
Highly inappropriate.
totally inappropriate.
The amount of times I've been humped by that man,
Yeah.
it's just like I can't even tell you. Like,
yeah, he's great.
I if I could multiply my fingers and toes by 1,000,000, that's probably.
And like we open up. It's like, oh, YouTube. Oh, look at this, and like there's like some demented video that he's pulling up. I don't know. I always end up crying like with laughter at
least
Beach
once
Road.
a day.
Yeah.
At least once a day.
It's amazing.
Yeah, I told him we squeezed 4 hours of work into 14 hours of
Yeah.
being there.
Yeah, totally. Oh my god. And the rest of it is just hanging out and having fun, and like both him and Rachel are amazing people
Yeah.
and good friends.
He's the bomb.
Yeah.
And Mr. Meow, we can't forget him.
Yeah.
He's the best
He's
ever.
an integral part
So
of
dope.
yeah.
Yeah, that's my
Integral
bud.
part of the studio experience there. But yeah, they're awesome. So it's different but equal. And it's, fun in different ways, I suppose.
Yeah, we're mostly sober in the studio.
Yeah.
It is one finger.
When did you become Wayne Static?
That's exactly how the song goes.
Was that Justin?
Actually, there is Justin Shrike did that too, didn't he? Oh my fucking god.